In 1929, at the Imperial Palace in Istanbul, a cartographic bombshell was uncovered, the Piri Reis map. Drawn by an Ottoman admiral in 1513, this single map fragment showcased astonishing detail of the known world. But its real secret lay not in its accuracy of the Americas, but in its depiction of a continent that was not officially discovered until 300 years later, Antarctica. The riddle deepens when you realize the map did not show Antarctica as it is today, but as it appeared before it was buried beneath miles of ice. The Piri Reis map shows the northern coast of the continent, specifically the Queen Maud Land region, with startling geological accuracy. The problem is simple, yet defies conventional history. This coastline has been covered by its thick ice sheet for at least 6,000 years, and potentially much longer. For Admiral Piri Reis to have drawn this map in 1513, he would have needed either to possess the technology to drill through miles of ice and chart the underlying landmass, an impossibility for the 16th century, or he must have copied his information from a source that mapped the continent during a period when it was largely ice-free. This ancient source, according to geological and climatic records, would have had to date back to a time when human civilization, as we understand it, was barely beginning to form. This simple piece of parchment suggests an impossible historical scenario. Advanced geographical knowledge existed in the deepest past. Piri Reis himself provided the first clue to this monumental mystery. In his own handwritten notes, he claimed his map was a compilation, drawing upon some 20 source maps, including originals from the time of Alexander the Great and, most controversially, maps based on knowledge originating from an ancient sea king, or old books of the sea. This leads to the crucial question, who possessed the global surveying technology necessary to chart an entire continent like Antarctica without ice cover? The common theories point to the existence of a lost supercivilization, perhaps a global empire that predates the last ice age, like Atlantis or Mu. This civilization must have possessed technologies capable of global triangulation, high-precision chronometers, and possibly even aerial or satellite observation, all knowledge that was utterly unknown to the Ottoman Empire and Renaissance Europe. Piri Reis was not a cartographer charting a new world, he was a copyist preserving a lost, advanced legacy. The impossibility of the map isn't just geographical, it's also astronomical. To create a map of this scale and accuracy, the original cartographers needed to understand and apply spherical trigonometry and sophisticated global projection techniques. These methods hint that the source material wasn't just geographical, it was also astronomical. The cartographers who mapped the ice-free world likely used their knowledge of celestial navigation and the movement of the stars to fix global longitudes and latitudes with astonishing precision. The maps Piri Reis copied were not just showing coastlines, but potentially the remnants of a cosmic navigation system, hinting that this lost civilization's advanced mathematics and science were inextricably linked to the heavens. The knowledge lay dormant in forgotten libraries, possibly within the great astronomical archives of Alexandria or Babylon, until Piri Reis stumbled upon a fragment of the ultimate secret. The Piri Reis map is more than a historical artifact, it is a direct challenge to our understanding of human history and technological progress. If this 16th century document accurately depicts the world 6,000 or more years ago, then a vast period of human achievement has been erased from our memory. Why is this information still marginalized by mainstream science? Is the full source map still hidden away in a secret archive, guarded by those who fear the implications of a lost, powerful human age? The impossible map suggests the true history of the Earth is far more complex and terrifying than we are allowed to believe. If you're ready to look beyond the textbooks and uncover the secrets that governments and history books try to hide, make sure you subscribe to our channel and join our community of truth seekers.